Good thing because the dad's south of it. It's like fire. His parents came and said, well, I'll see you all stay. Yes. And they don't really know how long we're going to have a place to go and fix it. Somewhere. And then they came, I was taking put plastic all over it. I hope they come and put the roof back.
Well, that's it. That's why I was like trying to
Trees all over. They got all. All over Hickory.
Stacy, you ready?
Sure. I don't know if I turned myself on. I did. Or you did. Thank you. Somebody's taking care of it. I don't know. The bell. Sure. I don't know. Will you do the bell, please? The second time? Oh, okay.
Somebody rack it.
I even have new hearing aids, you guys. I must just be a little discombobulated this morning. We're good. Good morning. Welcome to worship here at Little Fork. It's wonderful to have so many people here with us in the sanctuary or in the church, and it's wonderful to have those of you who are joining us via live stream. I was just making a joke that I'm a little, I don't know, discombobulated today. So we'll see how church moves and goes forward and all of that. I want to just start with an announcement this morning, and mostly this is for everybody in the room, but those of you who are on live stream, if you're close, feel free to come join us too. There's a potluck after church today, and if you showed up without food, I know the Hankins did a huge main course for all of us, and I saw lots of other people, so please plan to stay for the potluck after church. And then there are 3 working groups. Part of being a small church and part of thinking about creative ways of how we manage this is that ourselves, how can we do things a little differently? And so a few times a year, 6 times a year, we come together for these potlucks and working groups, and I just wanted to tell you now what the working groups were going to be so that you could pray and discern all the way through church to see if one of them called to you to come be part of a conversation for an hour today. So there is a facilities working group today, facilities and grounds working group, which is explicitly going to be talking about the insurance. This doesn't sound like really interesting work, you guys, but this is really important. We are looking at, especially as we put in the pipe organ and other things, how do we make sure that the insurance on the building and the insurance on the contents are appropriate? And as a congregation that has added a restored Steinway piano and is adding a new pipe organ, we need to look at that. So they're going to talk about that, which is, if you want to learn a little bit more about this building, it might be an opportunity to do that too. They're also going to talk about, we've got some down trees and some other trees that need to come out, and we've got some community efforts of people beyond the congregation who might be willing to help us do that, but we need to make a plan of what those are and when we can also be part of that. The facilities are going to talk about those 2 things, and I'm